Hi there. Now let's see how we can connect the buzzer to Arduino and how we can write down a program for it. So for this experiment, what I'm going to need is just an Arduino board and a buzzer. So this is the normal piezo buzzer that you can use. I'll connect the negative wire of this buzzer to the ground pin and the positive wire I'll connect to, let's say, pin number 3. I'll change the color to red. Now let's write down a very simple code for this. Void setup and then void loop. And let's just declare int buzzer equal to 3. So it's connected to pin number 3. Pin mode 3 comma output. Just like an LED, just make it on and off. That's about it. Let's start the simulation. As you can hear, it's generating some sound. Now in hardware, if you have a simple piezo buzzer, which is a continuous type 1, then it will generate a continuous tone with this code. Now this one here is just a plate which requires some frequencies to be given so that it generates some sound. So it depends which buzzer you get your hands on. If this kind of simple on-off is not enough for you, then let's try to use the tone library. As I said, the tone library is very simple. All you need to do is specify the pin, specify a particular frequency, let's say 150 Hertz, and that's it. And then I'll wait for 3 seconds to listen to this, and then I'll simply call no tone on pin number 3. So tone will generate the sound and no tone will stop the sound coming from pin number 3. Now since we have connected pin number 3 to buzzer, actually what is happening? It's generating, or it will be generating, a 150 Hertz square wave. And because of that square wave, this buzzer will generate some different kind of audio. Let's try to see the simulation for this. As you can notice, there is some specific sound. Experiment the way you want by changing these frequencies. You can also combine these number of different sound notes so that a variety of sounds can be generated. There is a sample in Tinkercad. Let's try to see that sample, which generates a specific tone from the buzzer. So to open that sound sample, just create a new circuit, and where you search for the components, just type buzzer. It will show you a readily available circuit with Arduino. So tone melody, that's the circuit. So that's a sample which is having the tone code already written for it, and it generates some notes. So these are some notes with different frequencies. So note C4 is having 262 Hertz, G3 196, and so and so. And what they have done in this sample is they are providing this tone with a variety of durations. A simple code will generate some sound. Let's listen to it. As you can see or listen. So this is a simple melody generation program in Arduino. You can also open the Arduino software or Arduino IDE, and you can also try out the same code with Arduino IDE by downloading it into the board. So try out with the buzzer that you have. Sometimes you might just be enough with the on-off, which generates a beep. Sometimes you might need to generate this kind of tones. So look out for these tone related programs, how you can experiment with them and how different sounds can be generated. There was nothing much to learn about in the interfacing. You just have to take the buzzer, find out the appropriate anode and cathode or positive and negative wires, and connect it with Arduino. So experiment with it and listen to the audio generated. Thank you.